Live back here. Rise and grind. We're back, baby. We are back at UVA Wise, getting ready for our third game of this D-Day weekend. As the Runnin Raiders will be taking on the Abingdon Bulls. You see both teams are warming up right now. Again, no changes with the roster. Still the same rotation as yesterday. Once again, same place, different day. David J. Pryor Convocation Center on the campus of the University of Virginia's College at Wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get our next championship game. Featuring Bristol versus County Jackets.
Both teams still warming up. Here's the Bulls warming up here. Let's go over here and take a look at the Runnin Raider bench. On this fine Sunday morning, Carter Stidham, the forward.
Number 10, Colton Swafford. Number 20, Gage Greenstein.
Here's a look at our bench. Brandon Dutton, the coach. Dylan Rowe, team manager. Casey Culbertson, assistant. And a few of our friends. Y'all are on YouTube. Again, here are the Bulls. They'll be our opponents today. Scott, acquired in October of 2022. As I'm going to head back here to my post. All right. Scoot back here. Wide angle. Oh. As we are about to tip off. We're not going to introduce the lineups here. Those of y'all in the stream, thank you for tuning in. Y'all be sure you check in every so often. as Ian Tate will battle with number 6 or number 3, it looks like, for the opening tip. As the Bulls will start off with the ball. Uh-oh, it looks like we're going to do it again. And the Runnin Raiders win the tip. We start the ball with Ian Tate. Now here's Runnins to Tate. Now here's Culbertson, Drew Culbertson. Now here's Griffin Moore. Back to Tate, he won the opening tip. Ooh, Reynolds, pump fakes, now he takes a 3, he's off. Rebounded by Moore, retaining possession. And it's stolen. 13, shot is good. The Runnin Raiders going winless yesterday and lost in a heartbreaker to Richlands, and then they lost big to Team Elite. Here's Reynolds showing off his handles in the corner, as that is out of bounds. It'll go back to the Runnin Raiders. Again, this Runnin Raiders team playing their 3rd game of the weekend. And early birds get the worm on this fine Sunday morning. Culbertson to Tate. Tate's going to take a 3. He's off. Air balls. Thirteen takes a 3. He banks it in. Runnin Raiders off to a slow start. Currently down 5-0. Ian Tate. Now he's Brad Lane, the center. Lane showing off his post skills. He gets double teamed. He's stolen. "13 takes another 3. He's off. Gives it back to him. There's 1 for 3. Off. Zero working on Lane. Banks it in. And defense is key right here. Tate couldn't get his shot to fall. Felt like I was for the opposition when I said that. Out of a bad call by me. It's okay. 34 takes a 3. Off. 13 and Ian Tate will battle for the boards, and 13 wins it. And it's rebounded by Brad Lane. Is Drew Culbertson, recently activated off IR. Did not play football for the Gianna Burton Raiders this past season with a shoulder injury. He tore his shoulder in practice. There's Reynolds working on the post. He can't get his shot to fall. .34. Good defense by Reynolds. And his shot just rolls in. I know, we need to step up. Here's Tate. He's going to take a 3. Off. Zero. Working on Tate. That's rebounded by Jake Reynolds. Jake Reynolds officially introduced this past week. As the ball goes out of bounds, it'll go back to the Runnin Raiders. This Runnin Raider team off to a slow start, currently down 9 points. Griffin Moore, he takes a shot. He barely hits net. Carter Stidham gets ready to check in into the game. Ian Tate, his shot's off. As Moore battles for the board, he wins it. Griffin to Reynolds. Reynolds. His layup is good. They're still in this thing, Ian. Lost track there for a second. There's Reynolds. Like the shot earlier. There's Culbertson. Culbertson to Griffin. Griffin for three. It's good! Griffin Moore for thrice. As three, tries to get it back. He's off. Failed attempt. Griffin takes another three. He's in! Boy, Griffin Moore is feeling it. Griffin Moore is feeling it. Now his second straight three. Rebounded by 16. 13 takes a three off. Rebounded by Culbertson. Lane to Tate. Tate to Griffin. Now here's Culbertson deciding what he wants to do. Now Reynolds takes a three. No good. Yes. Rebounded in the air by Tate. He's off. I think those 2 threes by Griffin Moore put them back in the game. As 23 takes a three against Griffin, he's off. Tate to Moore. Moore to Tate. Tate to Reynolds. Reynolds to Lane. Lane for three. Good! That's Bradley, the center. Just banked the third three of the game for the Runnin Raiders. That's three. Takes a shot against Reynolds. No good. But he gets it back. 16 takes a three against Ian. No good. 13 to 0. 0 gets a shot far. Griffin to Lane. Lane for three. No good. (23) working against Griffin. Now he's 16. Back to him. He gets back to 13. 13 to 23 is stolen. Stolen away by Jake Reynolds. As 0 just, that's a reach-in foul called on 0. He's trying to reach into Griffin Moore and try to go for the steal, but he's called for the foul. That's the bad pass. Inbound pass from Griffin is stolen. 34 takes a three. He's off. Runnin Raiders currently down by 4. Coming on 8 minutes remaining. Reynolds thought about it. He pump fakes. Reynolds to Griffin. Griffin to Tate. As Tate couldn't get his shot to fall, that goes out of bounds. Back to the Runnin Raiders. As Tate inbound. Carter Stidham comes in the game, and maybe he's been in the game. Chase Scott takes a three. He airballs. Shot couldn't fall. Here comes Griffin. Excuse me, that's Chase. It's put out of his hands and stolen. 13. His shot's off. And now Ian Tate gets away with it. Tate gets double teamed. He skips it, now gives it to Jake Reynolds. Jake Reynolds to Chase Scott. Scott to Reynolds. Jake thought about it, now he's gonna drive it to the rim. He gets us on board, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Reynolds' first shot is good. As the Runnin Raiders are now down by 3. We cut it to 2. If Reynolds can bake his second, and his second is off the mark. Instead of gets the rebound, is no good. Let me zoom it back out. 34 to 1. Now one's going to take a 3. He's off. Brian Culbertson working on him. It'll go to the Runnin Raiders. Timeout, Runnin Raiders. Let's go take a look at their huddle again. We're getting a variety of angles on this live stream.
Oh, we gotta go.
We gotta go. What's up? All right, here we go. It's Chase Scott. To Stidham. Line bomb to Reynolds. His bank shot's good. As that now trims the lead to 1. 13 to 16. Back to 13. And it's stolen away by the Runnin Raiders. Scott to Reynolds. Reynolds to Stidham. Bad pass. Slips out of his hands and is stolen. Griffin working on 34. Griffin to Scott. Scott thought about it. Scott to Culbertson. It's Brian. Culbertson to Reynolds. Reynolds to Stidham. Stidham to Scott. Scott to Reynolds. So that's too much now. Reynolds to Culbertson. Jake thought about it. Now Carter takes a 3. He's off. Brad hyping them up on the bench. Reynolds, Scott. Ian Tate will come back in here soon, as Reynolds will take a 3 off. 44. Working on Chase Scott. He runs into Jake Reynolds and he's fouled. 34. Go to the line for 2. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the Forest, as the Runnin Raiders are currently down by 5. 34's fourth shot is good. Ian Tate and Brad Blaine will check in for Griffin Moore and Jake Reynolds. .34's second shot is off. He gets it back. His shot is no good. Out of bounds, going to the Runnin Raiders. They just get the ball back. Carter Stidham will inbound. He gives it to Scott. Now Scott to Tate. A lot to process there. Scott. That's Tate to Stidham. Stidham to Culbertson. And Tate is fouled, almost at the end one. Ian Tate, the forward/guard, will go to the line for 2 free throws. First shot is, rattles around the rim, he's off. So second free throw is good. That drives the lead to 5. The Bulls lead, that is. Here's 23. Now here's number 1. 1 to 3. 3 is fouled by Brad Wayne. No shots here. That must have been an out of bounds call. That pass by Stedham is stolen. And Stedham almost had the steal. And the ball will go back to the Bulls. Excuse me, that goes back to the Runnin Raiders, actually. So the Runnin Raiders get it back here. Scott, Tate to Culbertson. Culbertson for 3, no good. Out of bounds, goes back to the Runnin Raiders. As a little under 2, actually 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Scott to Culbertson. Culbertson working on 23. Culbertson, he banks it in. Ryan Culbertson trims the Bulls lead to 3. 1. He just crossed up Chase Scott, and his shot is no good. But they get it back. They get the rebound and the putback. Take to Scott. Scott, he's going to take a 3 off. Zero. Working on Scott. Scott has been the go-to guy so far. Well, it's been a really diverse array of different people. At 16, can't get his shot. Fall. 3. Going back to the Runnin Raiders. Again, we're testing out a lot of different angles. Drew Culbertson checks in for Chase Scott. And 3. We'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Shot's good. As that trims the lead to 5. Now that trims the lead to 6, actually. Miscalculation by me. As three's second free throw is good. Culbertson to Stidham. Stidham in the lane. Lane. What's he gonna do? His layup is off. Zero gets this shot to fall. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Goes to the box. Here's our Runnin Raider fan base. It's not as strong as it was yesterday, but we still had a good turnout, nonetheless. .13 working on Tate. 13 to 3. 3 to 0. Now back to 3. 34. He's getting guarded by Culbertson. It's off. That's off. Yep, I called it. You see it, Tate? Tate to Lane. Lane. His shot is off. And that goes out of bounds and goes to the Bulls. Minute and a half remaining here in the first. 34 takes a three. He's off. Robinson. And now here's Griffin Moore. Griffin Moore to Jake Reynolds, who just came back into the game. Reynolds to Tate. Tate takes a shot. No good. Less than a minute to go here, as the Runnin Raiders are currently down 9. Good block by Reynolds as a snatch block, and now they'll take possession. Almost went out of bounds off of Griffin, as 34 couldn't get his shot to fall. Randy Culbertson. Lob pass. Lob pass to Jennifer Reynolds. He misses it, and that goes out of bounds. Runnin Raiders are down now 11. Stolen. The Bulls will play some good defense as as 13 will inbound. 13 to 1. 1 takes a three. He's off. Rebounded by Reynolds. Reynolds to Tate, and that marks the end of the first half. The score reads 28 to 17. The Bulls are in the lead. Let's take a look at the huddle here.
Yeah, we need to be close. That's what we're trying to know, guys. We're not doing it at kids. Yeah, our post up's not going to do it. Post up. That's it 20 times.
Remember what we're doing right now at work. Gotta switch something up.
From personal experience, if you post up and you play good moves, you're going to have the shot in front of you. You're going to get fun.
Yeah, I'll post up, but if they start getting jumped off.
Yeah, like you turn around.
Carter, let me borrow you for a second. The Runnin Raiders are currently down 11. What are your thoughts on this game, sir?
I don't know. We could be winning right now if we'd make our shots.
Here's Chase Scott. Your thoughts, sir? He doesn't want to be on camera.
My drive, I should have got an and one. I got fouled.
You got fouled and you got an M1?
I didn't get it, though.
You didn't get it?
Should have.
You should have.
How many threes do you want me to get, CD?
However many you can get. You just play at your own pace. Do whatever is possible to win this game. Second half is about to begin here, as the Bulls have taken the court. The Runnin Raiders here will take the court here shortly. And as we go going here in the second half, the Runnin Raiders are still down 11 with 16 minutes left in this ball game. 34 to 23. 23 takes a three, no good. 23, 13, now here's three, okay. Good defense by the Runnin Raiders on that possession. Again, Drew Culbertson, fresh off IR with a shoulder injury. And now here's Brad Lane. Brad Lane, no good. And that's out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. 13 to 3. 3 to 13, my bad. Tate almost deflected it. That's 34 takes the three. Thanks for that. Here's Culbertson. Jay Scott said at halftime that they feel like we should be winning. It was either Scott or Stedham, I can't remember. As Reynolds takes a three and one. They'll go to the line to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. Let's go ahead and get an angle here. At the line.
Good job, big man. Make it good. One shot.
He gets the shot to fall. He finishes the three-point play. 34 takes a three, no good. Culbertson almost deflected it. And now 23 will take a three, 13 to get it back, no good. Drew Culbertson. Culbertson. See this time here, now he gives it to Tate. Tate will drive to the rim. Lane almost got the rebound, but he misses. Lane almost deflected it as they couldn't get their shot to fall. Here's Ian. There's Jake. There's Carter. Back to Jake. There's Culbertson. As it looks like Griffin Moore will check in here soon. Culbertson takes a three, he's off. As Griffin Moore will check in for Drew Culbertson. 13 to 23, 23 to 13, 13 to 16. They'll get their shot to fall. As Tate goes for the steal and the finish. As the Runnin Raiders trim their deficit to single digits. 13 to 23, 23 working on Griffin Moore. 44 against Tate. Yes! As the Bulls are called for the violation. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds to Griffin. Griffin. Lane. Lane. As that's a reach-in foul called on the Bulls. Griffin Moore will inbound. Griffin to Lane. Lane. Reynolds. Reynolds. He's fouled. And it's on number 16. Jake Reynolds had that and one earlier. We'll go to the line for two more. Reynolds' first shot is good. as the lead for the Bulls is now 8. Reynolds, his second shot is good. He goes perfect in that trip. (23) 34 for 3. Good. As the Bulls now have a double-digit advantage. Brad to Reynolds. Jake. He's fouled again. I tell you what, Jake Reynolds is getting all the looks at the line as he goes to the line for another 2-piece. First shot, good. Second shot is good. He goes perfect in that trip again. 12 minutes remaining in the second half. Here's Tate. Bad pass to Reynolds is stolen. As Ian Tate will inbound. Ryan Culbertson will come in here shortly. It's Tate. Tate almost walked. It's fouled. It's like Ryan Culbertson checks in for Brad Lane. And the ball goes in favor of the Bulls. Let's go, Blake! 1-0. 0-3. 3 shot is no good. It's 23 gets it back. 23, 34, 34, 23. As that's stolen away by Ian Tate. Ian Tate, easy line, is fouled. I thought he had it. Let's go ahead and go over to the free throw line. Or Tate will shoot 2 free throws. First shot, good. Tate's second free throw is no good. Ryan Culbertson. 0-13. The Runnin Raiders deficit is still single digits. 23 to 1, 1 for 3. Easy go. (24) That's Tate. Tate to Reynolds. Okay. Jake couldn't get a shot down. Oh, you got the putback, but he couldn't get it. So 1 for 3, banks it in. Here's the Tate. Tate working on 0. And he banks it in! And 1! As number 0 is called for, Ian Tate will go to the line to finish the old-fashioned 3-point play. Finishes it. Swoop. 23 to 34. 34, he's fouled. So that's called on Ian Tate. That's off. Yep, called it. 34, working on Brian, and it's stolen. Tate to Scott. Scott just runs it to the bench and it's stolen. Their deficit is now back to double digits. Culbertson to Moore. Tate at that and one earlier. Scott for three. Good! Chase Scott with the trace. Chase Scott with the As 163 gets him back, he's got it. Steven Tate. Tate will work on 13. Tate gets it back. He gets it back for the third time. He gets it. Third time's a charm for Ian Tate. As Drew Culbertson will check in for Ian Tate. Griffin Moore to inbound. We'll give it to Chase Scott. Eight minutes left in the second half as the Runnin Raiders are trying to keep their deficit in single digits. Scott to Culbertson. Culbertson. And three is called for the reach-in foul. Thank you. Brian Culbertson goes to the line for 2 free throws.
Get in there.
Brian, no good. Now he went to the line for probably the 1-and-1. One is stolen by Reynolds. Reynolds to Scott. Scott for three, no good. 34. Runnin Raiders deficit is now back to double digits. 45-46. Oh. Culbertson taking its time here. Now here's Carter Stedham. He's blocked. It's okay, Carter, just shake it off.
You just got in the game. Are you tired?
It's Chase Scott. Scott to Culbertson. Culbertson thought about it. And now he's going to drive to the rim. He's fouled nonetheless. So offensive foul on Culbertson. He'll go out. .34, working off Chase Scott. Chase Scott, oh, 34, he couldn't get his shot to fall, just rattles around the rim. Culbertson to Tate. Tate. Working on three. Now he gets it to Carter Stedham. Carter Stedham takes a three, no good. 3 to 1. Now he takes a three against Tate, no good. Rebound and the putback is good. Ian Tate. What's he gonna do here? Now he gives it to Brad Lane. Brad Lane, he's fouled. We'll go to the line for 2. Lane couldn't get his first shot to fall. As Lane could get his shot to fall. I thought it was about to hit me. The ball was.
What are we doing?
23 to 16. 16 takes a 3. Good. Timeout, Runnin Raiders. We'll go take a look inside their huddle. We'll see what is discussed during the timeout.
We're fine on the running the diamond. Everyone remember? Does everyone remember?
For full court man, we can do full court man. Everybody knows how to do that.
Hold on, what 5 is that? If you're in, you're going to pick. Alright, listen, Chase, you be the dog.
Aaron Culbertson is the forward. Jake Reynolds, the center, the new center.
Yes, sir.
I need to get off the court. Sorry.
I got 0. I'll get 3. I got 3.
Tate, we go to the line. We go to the line for 2. Tate, his first shot is good. Is off. Tate's second free throw is good. That's the deficit is 15. I'm on 5.5 minutes remaining in the game. As the Bulls could get their shot to fall. Chase Scott. Looks like camera angle. Here's Chase Scott. Scott to Tate. Tate. Scott took a 3. He was off. 23. 23. What's he gonna do? He gives it a 16. Working on Brad Lane. Taking a shot as he could. Yeah, his shot to fall there. They're threatening to cut the deficit 20 points. It's Tate. Rebounded by Moore. Tate gets it back. He gives it to Stidham. Now here's Brad Lane. Brad Lane for a 3. No good. Working on Brad Lane, and he pushed that out of his hands, and it's stolen by Brad Lane. Here comes Chase Scott the other way. Scott to Tate. Tate to Stidham. Now Stidham takes a 3. He's off the air balls. 15 minutes in the stream. That's 3, takes a 3, no good. Rebounded by, well, Scott was fighting for the rebound. He couldn't cash it in. And Stidham just pokes it away and it's stolen. Tate. Tate. Stidham to Scott. Scott for three, no good. As Griffin Moore gets the rebound and the putback. 3.5 minutes remaining here in the second half. (16 to 3). As he just called for it. It's called on. Don Culbertson and Jake Reynolds will check in for Carter Stidham and Griffin Moore. 3 minutes remaining. That's 23 going inbound. 23 is a 0 takes a 3. Benson rattles it home. Tate. Here's Tate working on 3, and it's stolen by 16. There's 0, and he's fouled by Brad Lane. Oh. Zero will go to the line. First shot is no good. He could get his second shot to fall. The deficit is 20. Robertson. Get caught on. For a little something. I have no idea what it is. Robertson goes to the line for battles at home here. Second shot is coming up. Whoa. As Culbertson couldn't get his second free throw to fall. Reynolds gets it back, and he gets it in. 1 minute remaining, this game's over though. 23 to 13. 13, he is. I was going to say he was fouled, but I guess that was coming from the other side. As the deficit is 20. Here comes Tate the other way. Tate, Culbertson. Now Tate, he gets this shot to fall. He did not give it to Culbertson. That's that. Here's 23. 23 working against Jenk. His shot against Reynolds is no good. You can just dribble it out at this point. It's 23 takes the threes. No. Brad Lane is called. Brad Lane gets called on for that. A 0. Goes to the line for 2. Oh, his first shot's good. His second shot gonna fall, but he gets it back. Zero working on Scott, and this game's over. I hate to say it, but the Runnin Raiders come up short. They come up way short. The final score reads 63-44. The Abingdon Bulls take the win. That's the end of the stream. I'll see you all